Well, this was 90. I mean, we got to know each other when? 97? 96? Probably. I mean, I started in 95.
I moved here in 95.
So, but I think we didn't know each other for a little while.
The very first time we talked, this is 100% true, and maybe we've talked about it on the program before.
I don't know.
There was that, again, it wasn't on the internet, but there was that quiz going around.
Yes.
Lyrics of 80s.
Oh, yeah.
It was like
songs.
100, I think.
Yeah.
And it was just like random snatches of lyrics from different 80s songs. I remember and they weren't as obvious as Dearly Beloved, We Are Gathered.
They were not.
They were just like from the middle of a song, it would be one sentence. And it would be like, and somehow this was it emailed to it? Because
It was email, yeah.
It was emailed, right? So we had email.
Went around because there was no
I got
other way
email
to
in
transmit it.
97.
Yeah, okay.
So yeah. So
I probably got it on my web TV. And so
I think someone printed it out for me.
I think me too. And then I
Yeah.
had the piece of paper and I would write down the answers.
Yeah.
And we were at Omnipop and I was talking
And there's
about
no way
it.
to look these up online either. I'm sorry if I'm shouting. There's no way to look them up. Like
No, you had to know it.
You had to just remember it somehow.
Yeah.
So I was there, and a third party said, because you and I probably said, "Oh, hey, how you doing?" or whatever. And a third party
how you
said,
doing?
"Well, you know who would be good at that? Scott and Jimmy both know '80s music,
Right.
And we both were. Are you doing that quiz?" And then we both got 99 of them, if I'm not mistaken.
We did really because I'm so bad at lyrics. I can't.
There was one that we just could not figure out.
What was it?
It was the Dexys Midnight Runners, Come On Eileen.
Oh.
But my thoughts, I confess, they're dirty, I believe was the lyric.
Yeah, that's right.
And we
I
could
still,
not get that
I
one.
still can't even hear that when I listen to the song.
Yeah, because it doesn't sound like that.
Verge on, my thoughts, I confess, verge on dirty. Is that how it goes?
So strange.
Yeah, it's in the chorus. That's the crazy part. It's not even like it's right there for you, but it's the way he says it is so
Yeah.
It
unusual.
was, but yeah, we both had,
So we bonded over that.
we bonded over that.
Wow.
Yeah.
I remember Hold Me Closer, Tiny Dancer. It was one of them. Tony Dancer.
It was not.
Tiny Dancer. It's got to be one or the other.
There was something from When Doves Cry that I remember being
Yes.
like, oh, it was.
It wasn't. Let's see. To give you a picture, you and I engaged in a kiss. That's all I know.
It might have something.
Animal strike curious poses.
Yes.
That's what it was.
Yeah, because I think at the time I was like, what the hell is out of context? It's like, what?
I remember you had to really, because I remember hearing that song and being like da 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 when you sing along with it.
Yeah.
But that lyric is so strange.
It is an unusual sentiment.
It's now stuck out to me ever since I listened to that song. Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. That piece of paper did that for a lot of songs. Like,
Yeah.
oh, now I know what that
So wait,
line
can
is.
anyone find that now? It has to be. Someone
It
has
has to be
have
around.
It.
Yeah, I'd love to see it again.
I'd like to take another crack at it. I don't think I did very
I think
well.
it would be fun to try to do it.
Oh,
now.
I don't think I
It
can
would
get
be.
99 now.
Yeah.
Not with my memory going as
Yeah.
quickly as it has.
But you still
Scott,
remember
right?
that day. Yeah, I think so.
I do remember that day. It was a fun day because it was fun to bond with somebody over that quiz.
And then did we hang out after that, or what happened?
You know what? Then here's what happened.
I do not remember the story of our relationship. I'm sorry.
We did not really hang out. And then you and BJ came to my one-man show.
Right.
And then afterwards, I was coming back from a deli or something, and you were in the parking lot, and you said, hey, thanks a lot. That show was great. And then the next day, I got a call
nice
from
of you.
Bruce Smith saying, hey, Scott wants to develop something with you. What do you think? And I went, yeah. And then that was the start of it.
Wow. Bunch of 20-year-olds trying to develop TV shows.
Yeah. I may have been in my 30s.
Not knowing how.
Wait, was I in my 30s yet? Oh, I was certainly in my 30s, yeah.
I must have been 20.
That was 2001.
Oh, that was 2001. Oh, I was 31 then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was 31 and a half, I think.
Wow.
But yeah, that was the
Yeah,
start of
and
it.
we did Jimmy Pardo's dance party after that, which
Pardo,
got sold. I remember I was telling someone about this the other day, how we sold that to Comedy Central.
Yes, we did.
And we just had turned in the script or something. I can't remember, but we had just finished it, and executives got all fired,
They all got fired.
and changed over. And the new people said, like, hey, we can pay you for this, and we're not going to do it. But we'll pay you like what you're owed, because we hadn't been paid any money yet,
Right.
because deals take so long to close. They're like, we'll pay you what you're owed, but then we'll bury it. Or we can not pay you and you can take it anywhere else you like. And we chose not paying and taking it elsewhere. We should have got paid.
Guess who made a big mistake?
Man.
They also, if you remember, they made us put it back on stage.
Yeah.
so that the new regime could see it.
At the UCB, right?
No, it was
that was at
the
yeah.
Acme.
And you know how much that cost us? I still remember this.
What did it cost us?
$1,500.
Oh boy! And as a reminder, we didn't get paid. Yeah, Comedy Central. But they made us put it back up on stage, and then they still said we had the meeting. They went, "Yeah, we're still not gonna like." They still like they made us do it again.
Do it again. I know.
And then they were dicks about it. Like the old regime, they loved it. Like I remember overhearing. Like I wasn't supposed to be hearing this, but I remember like a couple of the execs going, "And this is a great vehicle for Pardo. We finally found it." Like and I was like, "Oh, I'm not supposed to hear that. That wasn't for my benefit."
Right.
Felt good about it. Felt good about the meeting. And here we go, the fucking Pardo project.
And it wasn't us like sitting on it until we could get paid, which sometimes happens where it's like, I'm not even going to finish the script until the deal is done. Like we got to it right away.
Yeah.
And it's just like those people all fired just right after that.
I think it was because of this deal.
Could be.
To hear the whole conversation, subscribe for free on Apple Podcasts or wherever you get your podcasts, or visit nevernotfunny.com.